Good morning everybody, how is it going? Today we're taking a look at the game between 4 ASC and PR, of course being 4 anchors plus C captain and power rangers for the XMG Captains Draft tournament. And that's pretty much it. Yep, this game looked rather interesting. Also, I am apparently a 4 ASC fan now. No, seriously, these guys are actually really cool to watch. They got some crazy players like Matumba Man. Like, yeah, just go on YouTube, right, and look up Matumba Man. There should be, like, a video of him going crazy with Ember Spirit. It's actually really cool. And Jerox right here. I saw a little bit of this game already. You will see him do very silly things. So, yeah, it seemed interesting. It seemed fun. Let's just go ahead and do this. Now, let's take a quick look at the teams. We got the Dogs here on the off lane. We got Pugna in the mid. So we're gonna see a lot of pushing, I'm guessing, coming out from 4AC right here, because, you know, Pugna is really good at pushing. And then we got Doom at the bottom, and Treant and Rubik. So that's an interesting trialing. On the other side, we got Jakiro Earthshaker offlane, which is interesting. I'm always excited whenever I see Earthshaker in a game, because Earthshaker, I personally feel, it's just a fun hero, you know? It's just fun. I don't know. Like, he's fun to watch, he's fun to play. I just like having Earthshaker in my games. Like, if I watch a game and there's an Earthshaker, I get excited. Because he just can do cool shit, right? If he gets a cool fisher, he can block people off, he can save his teammates, he can kill his teammates, which is always great. There's a lot to be gained from watching Earthshaker, I feel. So, let's take a look at that. And, you know, I just love that hero. Like, anything Earthshaker does is cool. Anything. He just... It's just great, so, yeah. But this is an interesting offlane, so the thought process here, of course, is that Jakiro on his own will just get murdered over and over again, which would probably not be far from the truth. Like, that seems like a thing that would probably happen, considering the lane down here. It may not seem super powerful, but Rubik is nice for setting up kills, right? He just throws him up into the air, tosses him back into your team, and that's a pretty good start for a fight. Treant Protector got a great slow in the Leech Seed, and Doom is pretty good at early game fights, actually, because the movement speed allows him to get a bunch of attacks in. And generally speaking, that's what you're looking for. Oh. Yup. Well done, Shahlo. You got the clip. Now, this is, of course, kind of unfortunate, because they do not have a flying courier yet, and they also cannot have... Wait, where's the courier at all?
This'll come in handy.
There should be a courier around here. I'm not really sure where it is, but there should be a courier somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's in the ground somehow. That is weird. Okay. But this guy right here, he, of course, can't give him, you know, a ward. So, no, a TP, so he's just kind of stuck up there. That's a little silly. And now apparently it's an Earthshaker in the offline. I guess that's fine. But also kind of silly. I didn't talk about the other lanes yet. We got the Timbersaw in the mid lane going up against the Pugna, of course. We got a Crystal Main jungling apparently. And then just a Gyrocopter up at the top. Going up against that solo Darkseer at the moment. But I'm thinking the Crystal Main should actually go and help out. Like, this lane is not going great for the Gyro, honestly. I feel like that should be a... Oh! Oh, come on! Really now? Just God! Really now? Okay. I guess I missed that one. Really? That is just... That's just... God! Okay. So, and he's not even gonna let them have the courier. You son of a bitch. God, that's just awful. That is just awful. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. The courier is actually gonna get to deliver the items to the Jakiro, right? So, he wants to TP out. But Treant is sitting here to give him vision. And there we go. You son of a bitch. God, that has to be the worst. So he's stuck up there for at least another minute. Probably more. Earthshaker, yeah. He too. He's not gonna move anytime soon. This courier is actually in use going to the top lane right now. This is pretty horrible for them. Let's just be honest. Like, this is kind of awful. And I'm not sure what they can do about it right now. So the obvious solution to the whole Rubik situation is, of course, to just fucking kill him. But I don't know if they actually have vision into the pit, do they? No, they don't. They can't see him because you cannot look into the pit from the outside unless you're trained. So that is actually really cute. That is actually really cute. Him hiding in the pit, not making it obvious that he's actually there. You cheeky son of a bitch. Cheeky motherfucker. I like it though. I think that's really cute. But this is not like he might be stretching his luck a little, since he's spending a lot of time on this, right? And he's trying to prevent any sort of TPs. He's gonna throw the Earthshake up into the air again. Jakira's gonna be able to TP up though. Yeah, I like that they waited for the Earthshaker to, you know, get this TP cancelled. But this was just bound to happen. You know, this just was going to happen. I'm sorry, but you honestly made that happen yourself. You should have given up on this a little while ago, but hey, I guess he put the Earthshake up on the top for a little while. But he's still in range, isn't he? Oh god! So he's actually useful. And I'm not the only one that thinks that's funny. Oh man. That is actually very silly. Earthshake on a cliff. Stopping the Doom from doing something. That is very silly indeed. Okay then. So I think these shenanigans are about to end, because like he's gonna get himself a TP soon. There we go. Even some wards. That's some dedication, man. I like it. And he's gonna just get the hell out of there. Which honestly, it's about time. Now Crystal Main, I believe, is still jungling. She is. She is fucking jungling. Take a look at this. Wait, let's go back a bit. You see this? She's fucking jungling, man. That's what she's doing here. Yeah, man. Next level support. Now, I'm not actually too sure that I like that, because this Gyrocopter is not doing great. He is just not. He's doing okay. But he is... Well, I guess he's winning the lane against the Darkseer, right? But honestly, this lane should not be a case where I am even allowed to say, I guess he is winning. No. He should very clearly be winning. He should be dominating this lane. Trixie should not be getting shit, which is very difficult with the Darkseer, which is also why he is such a good offlaner. But, you know, Trixie should definitely be struggling a little bit, and he should have just the greatest of times, right? He should just have a freaking party up there, man. Like, hookers and booze all over the place, but none of it. None of it. And, you know, I don't like it. I really don't. I guess that's one of the big problems of Crystal Maiden. I'm not even sure that she could change this up, right? I don't even know if she herself would be enough to prevent this current situation from happening. Now, Darkseer is going to get picked off. Yes, he will die right here. Pugna running away, hasted, so they're not going to catch him. I don't know if he wants to continue with this. He's level 7, so he is very powerful. But that's 4 versus 2, they definitely want to get out. Jerax will get murdered. Meantime, Pugna picks off the Crystal Main. Actually seems that Jerax is still alive. Holy shit. Oh my god, these blasts are really putting in the hurt. Yeah, Jerax is actually fine. The big Triad armor coming through on this one. So hey, you know what? Like, we take that. We definitely do. So that actually ended up being a 1-for-1 exchange. Not really, like, equal in worth, because it was a Crystal Main for a Darkseer, so, you know, there's always that. But, you know, it wasn't horrible at the very least. I think that worked out for them. Them being both teams, honestly. Like, it worked out for everybody involved. Like, I'm pretty sure that both teams are just like, nah, okay. You know, this is fine. This wasn't great, but, nah. This could have been much worse. So, yeah. I think they're both content right there. And, oh my god, it seems we got a little bit of a ganking, fighting situation at the bottom. 3 heroes are down here. Earthshaker still chilling in the jungle with the Crystal Maiden now also being around. GQ, of course, being in the lane as per usual. So, these guys might be able to actually make something happen. Treant is the only one in lane right now. Yeah, they want to go for this. Nice block. So, that's gonna be able to catch a Treant. But Pugna is here, and they just murder the Earthshaker. Crystal Maiden gonna try to TP out. I think she might be fine. Nope, lift off at the last second. So Crystal Maiden will go down, and in the meantime, Jakiro also got picked off. Oh, poor old Maiden. That is just cruel. Why would you do that? Man, I feel so bad for Maiden whenever anything happens to her. She's just, you know, she's just this petite girl that's strolling around the map and just being like, hey, everybody, have some mana! And then she gets murdered by the freaking pelican that the Doom is. It's just like, God, this doesn't... No. Seriously, like, why is this thing right here? This. Do you see this? Do you see this? Why is this fighting this? That just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's not fair. That is not fair. The poor little maiden. Though, I'm guessing that, like, she could just thrust all of her neck into his face and then he would die a horrible death. Have you ever taken a look at her neck? Look, she looks a little off, doesn't she? I don't know. She doesn't look... She looks a little weird. She got a very long neck. She's a little bit of a giraffe, to be honest. I don't know. You can't really tell from the top, and you can't tell the hero portrait, but once you actually take a look at the model, you will see that she looks a little weird. She's gonna get murdered right here. Backner manages to pick off that kill. Quick and easy. So, you know, nothing too interesting going on. You know, you guys keep telling me that my map awareness is horrible, and it is. I agree, right? I need to work on that, and I am working on it. For example, I am well aware that there's something happening at the bottom. But at the same time, I don't think that every kill that happens on the map is the most interesting thing in the world. Like that kill on the Crystal Maiden right there. Come on, who gives a shit? That kill does not impact the game. That kill does not really change anything. And it's not interesting to watch. It was just a Pugner running in on a Crystal Maiden, killing it. Right? Just pressing the kill button. Not really that fascinating. This, however, is a little bit more important. Jakiro's gonna get murdered. The Scourging Earth will take him down. That's sweet. Meantime, Pugner. Ah, he's not getting away. No, no. Nice trap. Nice trap. Freeze, of course, and just one more hit should do it. Earthshaker picks up that kill. There's a lot of money coming out for him. So, I wonder if he's going for the mana boots right here. Probably, but he also could justify not getting them this game, I think, because you do have a Crystal Maiden on your team. With that level 2 aura at the moment. Oh, she's sure gonna... Like, look, she's gonna get some levels eventually, so that aura is gonna get to a higher level as well, and it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, so, you know. If you want to get Tranquils instead of the mana boots, I totally understand, but you still want mana boots on Earthshaker, because he actually kind of has the issue of just not having enough mana, right? Just literally not having the amount of mana he needs. There's some heroes like that. So, you know. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. Finally grabbed himself his arcane boots. So, yeah. Kind of slowed down a little right now. Stop tower. Probably gonna get sieged. Got Valix running in. Activates the Neverboard. And, hell yeah, this tower's going down. It's basically dead already. Another nuke is gonna do it. And there we go. Not even gonna try to go really fight any of this. Meantime, it appears that Doom got a kill on somebody. Wait, actually that was at the bottom lane. Oh, right. Got a kill on the Jakiro. Oh, I guess that's fine. The TP's in on the mid lane. Treant Protector, kind of dead. I'm not really sure what that was all about. That was weird. I'm sorry. Playing against Timbersaw, you do not want to do something like that. Pugner? Getting stunned out of his ultimate, so he can't even heal right now. Taking a lot of damage, but Timbersaw just blasted by the Neverboard. That is actually the worst thing to go up against as a Timbersaw, isn't it? Like, Timbersaw's a hero that uses a lot of mana. He just does. Come on, he just spams shit all the time. And that's why you usually buy a lot of regen and a lot of just raw stats on Timbersaw, because you're using a lot of mana. You're playing very risky through diving in, like, into the very front. So, you kind of need, you know, to be tagging, you need to have a high mana pool. And Pugner's like, shit, yeah, let's go, right? He just is gonna punish you so much for anything like that. And, you know, that's actually pretty neat. I really like the partner pickup in this game, actually. Like, you got heroes along the lines of Earthshaker, who do not like the nether word at all. You've got Timbersaw, you got Jakiro, right? I guess Jakiro not that bad, because he mostly relies on his passive, but... You know, there's still an aspect of it to it, I really do think so. Because he does still have very low cooldown abilities, and he likes to cast them a lot. You know, and the ultimate actually does have a pretty decent mana cost. Yeah, oh well.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
But I'm not gonna grab himself that invisibility. Trian. He's around, doomed, currently getting murdered. Not going to be enough to keep him safe, sadly. Yeah, Timosaw's kind of great at killing strength heroes. Pulled out the Crystal Main, gonna pay the price for it. Jakiro might be safe, nope. Heroes coming out, meantime, we still got a bit of a fight up here. Timbersaw's gonna timber hook, whatever the hell you want to call it, himself away. I don't know if he wants to go up against this Rubik right here. And look at this Rubik, this cheeky son of a bitch. Diving deep, you're not gonna be able to get that kill. Meantime, Jakiro did actually go down. Not down here, but, you know, he managed to run for a little bit, but in the end, wasn't good enough. Pagna is actually a very quick hero. He's got like 320 base movement or something. It's a little silly, let me be honest. Pagna moves at a high speed, so... especially considering he also got a slow on top of that. Like, Decrepify does actually help a ton. So, you know, kind of difficult to run from the guy. Honestly, most of the time you're just better off fighting him. Like, really you are. You've got barely any HP, like, just try to kill it, honestly. Probably gonna work out better. So they're gonna, you know, just try to fall back right here. They should be able to do so. I like the smoke coming out, so the smoke, of course, doesn't really help them in terms of, well, let's hide or something like that. But it does give them bonus movement speed. And 10% bonus movement speed is actually pretty neat. Alright, that's gonna be enough to get away. So, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be just fine. And Pagna's actually, like, almost hasted. Holy shit. Quick hero, man. Quick hero. Ah, he's got a Nules as well. I wonder why he... oh, wait, who got the mecha? Yeah, okay, Trixie did. But I would actually have liked to see the mecha on the Pagna, I gotta admit. So, the thing is, Pagna, as I already mentioned, very squishy. Super fucking squishy. An item that helps alleviate that is the mecha. It's very efficient at making a hero that's usually squishy kind of decently tanky, right? He's gonna have some HP at the very least. So... you know, why not slap that on the Pagna? You can have the Darkseer go for something else. He doesn't need a mecha. Darkseer actually got a pretty decent strength gain, right? It's not amazing, but it's 2.3. He's not a Pagna in terms of, like, 1.2 strength gain. It's just... come on. Pagna needs a bit more HP, but I think the... wait! Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! That is not fine, man. Oh, poor Jarax. Makes sure he gets the kill, but also pays for it with his life, but... that was your fault, mate. That was entirely your fault. No need to suck on that creep, man. No need to suck on that creep. It has done nothing to hurt you. Nothing. You know, that's a little silly, man. That's a little silly. Oh. Pause, apparently. Well, let's go and skip through that. Another one? There we go. Sweet. God, I feel so bad for that Rubik. Honestly, the only reason why he died right there, and I think it was the good call to make to actually commit to that kill, because that trade is definitely worth it. If we could just go to the net worth, right, we can tell that, well, Rubik doesn't have a lot, Jakiro got slightly more, so it's okay, right, it's not a bad trade. Definitely not. Oh, if that missile connects, that's gonna be the kill, but I think Rubik is looking to take it down before that happens. No, just the eels coming out. Rubik, big ice path, but no follow-up, of course, so, you know, that's gonna just end up being another death for him. The poor little guy, he's not getting anything. As you can tell, he is desperately trying to save up for his Blink Dagger. I think at that point, I think honestly, like, right now, you might be better off just saying, fuck it, I'm not gonna get it, let's just get that Force Death going. You know, it might just work out better for you, than if he doesn't want to. I suppose that's fine. Meantime, Treant Protector getting targeted. Oh man, Timbersaw misses that hookshot. And Treant should be fine. A nice guess actually from the Earthshaker, but it's not enough. This hero's very tanky, and without Timbersaw guessing right, you're not gonna get the kill. So Yeah, he's just gonna TP out and be fine. Meantime, at the bottom lane, Doom on the gyrocopter. So he's taking a bunch of damage, even sucking him off for a little bit. Can't TP. Actually, no, he can now. Oh, Doom was used a while ago, apparently. And Crystal Main goes down. God, Crystal Main! Like, they're just two people dying horribly all the time. This game, there's Crystal Main and Rubik. Actually, you know what? That's not even true. Like, Crystal Main is 0-5 and Rubik is 2-4. But it feels like it. Mostly because those are the kills we are looking at. I don't know, I just feel like Crystal Main is the hero that dies. That's just who she is. That's what defines her. It has to be the worst thing to be defined by. Meantime, Doom, Blink, Aghanim's. That's what we're talking about, boy! That's what we're talking about. That's a great item, of course. Like, Aghanim's is incredible. It is one of the best items you could possibly get. Because it turns your Doom into quite possibly the best ability in the game. Like, it is silly. Very much so. Very, very silly. So, you know, I do like that. I wonder if he's gonna get a BKB. A BKB is definitely a great item to get this game, but, you know, like, his items are kind of, you know, like he doesn't really have a spot, you know. Like, he's kind of running out of space right here, so. But, you know, a BKB still sounds like a decent idea. Just because Timbersaw, honestly, but there are like 5 heroes that you want to BKB. Maybe not the Gyrocopter, but then there are still 4 heroes that you want to BKB. So I do want to see one of those this game. I'm not sure if he's going for it, because, like, you know, you can tell his item set, I just... Like, you want to slap a refresher in there, so I guess you sell the Hand of Midas for that, but... I suppose I could get rid of the drums. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna do that eventually. Actually uses the last charge right here. Goes in, dooms the gyrocopter. That's a kill. This guy's dead. And he knows it. He's just going for the tower. Probably gonna turn around, get some damage in. Actually just farming. Oh, I like that. That is so cute. And, you know, that's gonna be the end of it. I like that a lot. I like that he was just like, you know what, I'm dead. Let's just get the tower. Let's just get another creep kill. Why the hell not? I might just lose that money immediately, but I also might not. Right? So, I don't know. I think that was a pretty interesting play. So, yeah. He got his BKB now. Now, the thing, of course, is BKB doesn't help you for shit against him. Like, that is just no value at all. Oh. Nope. Nope. Wrong side, buddy. Wrong side, buddy. Actually, Rubik is trapped a little bit behind a silly rock. Oh my god, Rubik. Ah, you poor little guy. Doom coming in. Gets stunned up, though. I don't think he's going to be able to chase down his Timbersaw. Nope, not going to happen. Oh, man. Rubik got trapped behind this thingy. Why is this even here? Like, is this actually intended? Is this there for balance reasons? Like, I always just assumed this was, you know, just a thing. Like, I don't even know if that is in Dota 1. It just seemed cosmetic, to be honest, but probably got a reason why it's there. Meantime, Jakiro throws the Doom up into the air. He's gonna cast the Ice Path beneath, of course, which is the easiest stun in the world. Like, that is just so simple to hit, and it's so effective, and it's what makes Jakiro amazing, let's be honest. So, Ice Path coming out. He's gonna stun up the Doom. He's already taking a lot of damage. Invisible at the moment, though. And that invisibility is not going to end anytime soon, because we do have trees around. So, oh no, Charles! He killed Charles! God, you son of a bitch. Dude, you don't kill Charles. Doom just running in. Killing the Gyrocopter. So, Gyro is dead, right? He's just done. He's not living through this. They're probably gonna try to get the deny on him. Is he? No, they're not gonna get the deny. Oh, they did. Wow, that was a close call, though. I thought he was dead. But, no, I guess he is dead. But, you know, I thought they weren't gonna get the deny. So, hey, you know, kind of okay, I suppose. That was a cocky play, man. That was a really cocky play. That was just him saying, no, you're not farming. You're not getting anything. It is far more important that you don't have items than it is for me to have items. So I'm just gonna make sure that is what happens. Or maybe he just didn't see the rest of the heroes around. That could also be a thing, you know. Maybe thought I'm the best around. Never gonna let anybody kind of... I don't know the rest of the lyrics, actually. But maybe he thought he was the best around. Maybe. Rubik, by the way, finally manages to pick up his Blink. Blink is very important on Rubik. It really is. Because if you don't have Aghanim's, you will have issues with positioning, right? You want to steal certain abilities, but you're not in range for the ultimate. So the Blink helps with that. You just wait for a certain ability to be cast, blink it, get it, use it. And then you die because you support Rubik and you don't have shit for items. But gotta stay optimistic, you know? Yeah, he's dead. Ah, this pains me so much. I love Rubik. Rubik is such a cool hero. But he ain't getting shit done right now. Oh man, the poor little guy. The poor little fellow. In the meantime, Pugna running in. Blasting the Jakiro, sucking him off, and that's gonna be enough for a quick and easy kill. Meantime, Doom getting murdered. Just gonna cast the Doom because fuck you. Oh, Shaker is dead. God, this ability is so silly. Yeah, they're gonna deny him. I don't even know why he's walking back all the way. Can I get this deny? Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, they did kill the Doom again. I don't really know what he's doing. Like, he's being a little silly at the moment. Like, there's no reason for you to be this far up. Did he go for the tower? I'm guessing that's what he was trying to do, but... No, I don't know actually. It was a little weird, honestly. Oh well. He's obviously going for the refresher. So just saying fuck the BKB, we're gonna doom some people. Which of course, like, that kind of works, that logic, because you could say, well, you know, the BKB is just useful if you actually get hit by spells, but I could just run in and doom somebody, then they don't have spells, and so I don't need a BKB. And that logic actually kind of works, doesn't it? But what if you just get stunned before? You know, that's just kind of what the BKB is good for. But I do like the refresher, of course. Like, refresher is super fucking powerful on Doom. It really is. And anybody that tells you otherwise is just a goddamn idiot, because it is really fucking powerful. So, you know, I'm okay with this item, well, I think it's fine, but he needs a BKB. He just needs one. No. And I think he might actually need it before the... It's a difficult call, really. The thing is, if he actually blinks in, you know, and he manages to doom the Timbersaw on the gyro, then it's fine. Then he doesn't need a BKB that bad. But I'm just worried that he might not be able to do so. And if that happens, then we've got a bit of a problem. We really do. Seems we got a bit of a fight at the top coming up. It's brewing. It's brewing. 4 versus 4 currently. 5 versus 5. 5 versus 4? 5 versus 4. Earthshaker jumping in, Ice Path on just the Pugna. He manages to get down the ward though, so that's a lot of damage coming out. Timbersaw getting sucked off and running into the Doom. Actually denies himself from 1,000 HP. That is really silly. And now his team is dead. He denied himself from 1,000 HP. I cannot believe that. Why? Why would you ever do that? So he didn't want to get doomed, right? Okay, I get it. But come on. Like, seriously, you will... The only thing that would have changed... Okay, you know, I guess you wanted to get the deny. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I accept it. But now the gyro got doomed. And he died. Well, you could make the argument that the gyro would have died anyway. Yeah, it's a little silly. It just looked so weird that you would deny yourself from 1,000 HP. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Well, of course he's building the good old Aghanims right here. He already got himself the Blink Dagger and the Bloodstone. I like Blink Dagger on Timbersaw. It's a pretty decent item to get. It really is, you know, helps with positioning a lot. You might think, well, you already got the Timber Chain, but yeah, it does have that, but there's also the factor that you don't always are in the right position to use the Timber Chain, or there might just not be any trees around. And what do you do then? Well, you fucking blink on some people. Works too. So yeah. Rubik and Triel strolling through the woods. Being a little bit of, you know, invisible sneaky bastards, honestly. Doom is also around. And he's the best around. I'm sorry, I can't get that song out of my head now. I don't even know the lyrics and I can't get it out of my head. Oh, Pugner actually got himself an Aghanos. So this is gonna be interesting. Is he just gonna sit here and suck on him? Yep. Not good enough. Oh man. If the Earthshaker wasn't around, that would have been very interesting. Rubik. He's got the North Korean missile following him. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Invisibility coming up. Is this actually gonna... Yeah, this is gonna connect, isn't it? Dunk. And not necessarily the greatest fisher right there. Doom, in the meantime, on the Timbersaw. Doom himself, however, needs to run back. So this is not actually gonna get anything done. Timbersaw will easily live through that one. That's actually not a great fight for 4 ASC right here. I mean, they're still ahead, right? Like, if you take a look at this, they're actually ahead by quite a bit. Gold. Wow, this is a weird graph. Like, they are 10,000 gold ahead. But about even in experience. That is something you only rarely see. Oh, nice wall. I'm not actually gonna get anything done. Lift off? Yeah. Gonna cancel the TP. Chien also running in. Gets the kill on the Chikiro already. Doom. BKB getting cast. Takes down the another Gyrocopter, the Rubik. And it seems it's gonna be the end of it. No, 4 staff. Over the fish, yeah. Doom does still have a blink and another Doom ready. Getting stunned up though. Can he get off the Doom? Nope. Nah. That was well played. That was really well done. And that's actually a pretty big fight for them, you know. There's a lot of experience change. A decent amount of gold. Yep, they are slowly crawling back into it. And they got a very minor experience lead, but still behind 8,000 gold. That is silly. How does that even happen? That doesn't seem right, does it? I mean, look at this. What is really the cutoff point here? They are... I mean, this is perfectly even, I suppose, right? Like, they got first... I guess they always one spot higher, right? So that really makes a difference. I suppose the biggest difference is really between Trixie and Shachlo. Like, there's a 3k difference on offlaners right here. But that's still a little odd, honestly. It seems not right. But it's actually, you know, this looks a lot more reasonable now. And I had my experience by 2k now. That's actually pretty interesting. Edges on the Gyrocopter as well. You also got an MKB, so he's gonna start hitting it really hard. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful Gyrocopter right here. I wonder what he's going for. Could just be, you know, good old Satanic. Generally speaking, that's a great item to get on Gyro. Doesn't have a lot of HP. Helps with pretty much anything. The only issue is you lose Charles, but he is not stacking right now anyway, so that doesn't quite matter. So, you know. Just gonna go ahead and push down this bottom tower. And it seems it's gonna go down, yeah. Meantime, 4ASC seems to be interested in a top lane. Timbersaw also picked up his Aghanim, so we got a bunch of like really important core items coming out. 4 stuff done on the Earthshaker. This is actually really big. Blink about to, you know, start building his sheepstick. This is actually looking pretty solid for Power Rangers right now. Main, I'm guessing this is gonna end up being a BKB eventually. Oh man, look, Maiden is such a... She's weird, right? Every single game, you just see her doing horribly, and you're like, God, Maiden, just why? Why? Please, at least get something done, and it just doesn't seem to be working out ever. And you always want her to succeed, right? Like, she's a cutie pie. You want her to do well, but she never does. And it's like, ah, God, Maiden, please. On the other side, the Rubik. Well, he does have his Blink Dagger. And nothing else new there. Yeah, of course, like, these are the bottom of the barrel. Like, This guy, of course, he's got his blink. He's gonna start building his Aghanims. Oh, this is actually gonna be the first time I see an Aghanims in a competitive games. Aghanim's treant, of course. So, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder where he will start warding. Oh. Yeah, Trixie's going down. Holy shit. That is a lot of commitment. That is a lot of commitment, and you're not gonna live through all of those spells. There's just no way. Now, why that was a lot of big abilities used, Jakiro ultimate doesn't actually have a long cooldown. Crystal Main ultimate does, but it's also not that important of an ability, so, you know. Yeah, that's definitely worth it, and they got a lot out of that. Just a quick pickoff. So this tower will go down. And 4SC is actually looking pretty bad right now. They have been doing great all game, but right now, this is just not looking that well, honestly, because Gyrocopter is super powerful late game. He really is, right? And he now got a Satanic. He's still got the Aegis. I wonder what he's gonna pick up next. Like, usually you would go for like something, a Butterfly, if you want to go silly, maybe a Divine Rapier. It's difficult, man. There's not really a good way of dealing with this either. If this Gyrocopter is super cute, I would totally love him to just get a Lincolns to counter the Doom a bit. He does have a BKB up. BKB after all. Okay, Earthshaker's dead. He does not want to use his refresh. Oh no, he actually did. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have done that, honestly. I don't think that's the greatest call. The thing is that the refresh actually has a much longer cooldown than the Doom, right? Doom is 100 seconds, refresh is 180. So that's like more than a full minute longer. So, honestly, just keep it, right? Just keep the refresh. You don't know if you're gonna need the Doom. If you do, just refresh it on the spot. It's gonna be fine. Alright, refresh is instant. There's no animation on it. You just cast it and your abilities are refreshed and you can immediately cast again. So I feel like that's a little weird. I'm not really sure why you would do that. But maybe he thought there was going to be a bit more of a fight coming up or something like that. Or maybe he just wanted to use the Sand of Midas. Maybe he's just a greedy fucker. And if he is, I appreciate it. That is a good attitude, man. And there we go. We got the Aghanims on the treant. Also, that's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, Doom coming out on the Jakiro. He's just dead. That's just it. Just straight up done. And I guess Crystal Maiden is gonna die as well. Yeah. So this right here might actually be the reason why he immediately cast a refresh. Because now it actually worked out. Right? Now it did actually work out. Since his refresh, right? His refresh is now already on cooldown for like 90 seconds. And the Doom is also, you know, it's also on cooldown now. So you're using both abilities at both cooldowns at the same time. This worked. This situation worked out in favor of him for as long as for 100 seconds, right? So he needed to make use of the Doom in 100 seconds, else you would have been better off not refreshing. That's basically the point. And I guess he was sure he was actually gonna fight again. And he did. So who am I to question it, really? I want to see a BKB though. Sell those drums, get a BKB. You're quick enough. You got Scourged Earth, you got the TP boots. You don't need to worry about anything, honestly. Just get yourself a BKB. Like, it gives you a little bit more HP even, right? And the magic immunity is gonna be so essential this game. It really will be. You need one. You quite frankly need a BKB. And he can't buy it right here, and I'm actually very surprised that he doesn't. It seems he's gonna go pick one up. Yeah. No, this is unquestionably a BKB game. If he feels like it, I suppose he could also buy Shivas or Sheepstick or something like that, but I'm sorry, I'm 100% on the BKB. I really am. I think he needs one. I really do think he desperately needs one. And the fact that he isn't buying it, I feel is just silly. But, you know, you've already seen he's a greedy player. And maybe that greed is gonna pay off for him right here. But he needs to spend his money at the very least. Maybe he's gonna sell the Hand of Midas instead. That's also, you know, pretty reasonable. He has been using it for a long time, and after a little while it just becomes a little, you know, doesn't do that much anymore. So, it's time to get rid of it. Why is he saving up that much money? I wonder. Gonna TP in the mid. Gyrocopter actually getting caught right here. Gonna get doomed up. BKB is still ticking, but... Blink. Second doom. It's ready, then. He can't cast it. He can't cast it. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of it, I think. And Gyrocopter's gonna be just fine. So that didn't work out. You need a BKB this game. You really need one. Look at these. I like this. This is so cool. This is actually a great tree for this, isn't it? Yeah, this one got cut down. Do they know? Do they have gem? Yeah, they do have gem. So if you get a gem, you do actually see the trees. So as you can see, like, they don't know that this is going on, but... I wonder if they're actually gonna scout it out right here. Yeah, he's gonna go up to the top, looking for the tree, but... you can, of course... Treant's Aghanim's upgrade is the only thing in the game that allows you to look inside of the Roshan pit. Unless, of course, it is inside of the Roshan pit, right? But other than that, you cannot look into it. You need to be inside of the pit to see what's going on in there, except for Treant's ability. That one allows you to peek inside. I actually am not too sure if Night Stalker's Aghanims does too. But it's not like anybody plays Night Stalker, so it's not like that really matters in any way. So he's looking for a tree to enchant right here. It seems he really values putting it on like useful trees over just casting it as often as possible. And gonna put it right here, I'm supposing. Oh, this one? Ah, there we go. That's cute. That is very cute indeed. Double damage. So Doom, yes, yes, thank God. Thank God, he got it. He got a BKB. Okay. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Especially after the sniper game we had last time, right? You need a BKB. God, just please. It's such an important item. It really is. Meantime, Hex coming out. That's actually a lot of damage already on the Doom right here. But he manages to get off the BKB. Oh my God, the casual Lincolns on the Gyrocopter blocks the Doom. He does not have an ammo for another 30 seconds. The refresh is still on cooldown. He actually did it. He actually picked up the casual Lincolns. I didn't even notice, but that is great. Holy shit. In the meantime, poor Crystal Maiden is gonna get murdered. Timbersaw taking a whole lot of damage. Rubik gets also destroyed. These poor supports can't do anything. Doom running back in. He's got 8 seconds on the Doom. 8 seconds on the Doom. They're looking for this. Trian. Does he have an ultimate? No, he already used it. Meantime, partner. Kind of getting destroyed by the little guy right here. And this time the Doom connects. BKB also ready, but he's taking so much damage. He needs to get the hell out of here. Gyrocopter is dead. Gyrocopter is dead. Just retreat. Just get out of there. Or, well, secure the kill. I suppose that works. Trixie coming back into it. Jakiro going down to the partner. And that's gonna be a team wipe in favor for ASC. Do we have any buybacks? No. No, they just freaking outplayed those fools like it was nothing. Holy shit. That was incredible. Okay. Okay then. Well, that was a great fight for them. The first Doom getting blocked by the Lincolns doesn't really prevent the second Doom though, because this time around he was aware of the Lincolns going on, so he just cancelled it with a little bit of level death and took him down on the spot. Beautiful play. And it's time to take some barracks, isn't it? Without Gyrocopter, there's no way they're defending this. It's just not happening, so these barracks will fall. Oh, some chakrams coming out. They should still get the barracks. I really do think so, dude. Just blast these fucking barracks. Yeah, there we go with the BKB coming out. He wants those. He wants them as bad as I want them to get them. And it seems, yes, indeed. Oh, the deny from the Crystal Maiden. You cheeky motherfucker. God. Wow. That is actually really silly. And in the meantime, I think Rubik just killed the treant thingy. You son of a bitch. You don't do that. You don't kill the trees, man. You don't. I'm not okay with this. I'm really not okay with this. Huh. Meantime, Jakiro, Timbersaw walking into the pit. Now this is warded, so they know this is going on. How many Dooms are ready? 1 Doom is ready. That's fine, that should do the trick. That's the crazy thing about this ability. Even if you only got 1, it should still be fine. And Timbersaw is just sitting there with no HP. Big tree ultimate. Jakiro gets off a good ultimate himself, but the BKB of course negates all of that damage. Timbersaw goes down, Jakiro goes down. No, it's only the gyrocopter sitting in the Rashab and he gets murdered. Actually, Jakiro's still alive, I'm sorry. Now he goes down. Crystal Maiden picked off. Roshan gonna get murdered. You just take this one. I'm not really sure what all of that was all about. Earthshaker gonna try to get away. I think he should be fine. He does have Blink and Force Staff. There's no way they're gonna catch that guy, but Doom picks up the edges, drops the Hand of Midas on the ground. That is, you know, that's Doom problems. That really is. Hashtag Doom problems. I don't have enough. What is he doing? Really now? It's just like, God, really. Heating up your creeps. What? I have never seen anyone do that.
You know the drill.
Okay. I suppose that is fine. Well, these barracks are going down. Gyrocopter being dead is just kind of horrible for the entire team, and that's gonna be the barracks. Yeah, top barracks are pretty dead. Earthshaker going in on Trixie, but Doom coming back in. He does have a refresh. Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it. 2 heroes down. That's gonna be the GG right here. They can't defend. They can't. He should never have gone in without the gyrocopter. They're gonna lose their last barracks now. That's another 60 seconds until we get any big heroes back. Jakiro dead. Timbersaw dead. There's only Gyrocopter right now, and he can't do anything. He's gonna get doomed up and murdered, honestly. Double Doom on 1 hero, just for the fun of it. Honestly, go for it. Let's do it. They're scouting him out already. They know he's here. They know he's here. Lincoln's got cancelled. Gets cancelled. Doom coming out. There's nothing for him to do. He's done. That's game. Just blocking him up. I like it. I like that play. Doom. Ready. Jakiro. Dead. Easy game. Easy life. Nice crit to finish it off. The barracks are gonna get taken down. And the GG well played is coming out. 4ASC takes this game over Power Rangers. And that was really cool actually. I very much enjoyed that. So, yay! Interesting games. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a rating if you did. And see you guys tomorrow. Also tell me which game you want to see next. Bye.